I asked my 4-year-old granddaughter, Goldie, what I should tell the students this morning, and she said two things. One, it's good to be a doctor, and two, dogs love you. So, my dad was my hero. He was a Marine Corps officer tested by combat. He was in great shape, a tough, talented criminal defense lawyer who advocated for the underdog. It's fitting that I'm here talking with you now. He died of lung cancer 50 years ago today. I was with him. I was 14. And about a month before he died, he was going into the hospital. He tried to give me his ring. I didn't want to take it. He was trying to say goodbye. His bag was packed. He was sitting on the side of his bed. And we both cried and held each other so tightly that I could taste his tears. I didn't want to let him go. Have you ever held someone that close? If not yet, I hope you do. My dad graduated from here 65 years ago today. My mom graduated from here. They were married at Stone Chapel. My daughter, Lauren, their granddaughter, graduated from here 15 years ago today. There's no place that I would rather be than here with you now. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, you're on a tough road. Presently, 43% of college graduates are employed in jobs that require a degree, and unfortunately, this is going to get worse before it gets better. How you navigate this will help determine the course of your life, and I don't just mean your career, I mean your life. It's not what you know that will help you as much as how well you know the person. Connections in LinkedIn are not going to help you. We've been conditioned to believe that more contacts, more likes, more retweets equals a greater likelihood of getting what we want. I've been using AI daily since it was released 2.5 years ago. I use it for everything from custom coloring book pages for my grandchildren, Goldie and Cardinal, to sorting out complex legal matters. Pretty much every medium to large size company is using AI tools to read your resumes and applications. No humans needed to review your years of hard work. As AI spreads into everything and more of life shifts into gaming, social media, VR, and simulation, the deeper risk isn't just job loss. It's that we begin to lose community, our ability to truly connect, and most of all, ourselves. In the coming decade, as you begin the first phase of your careers, Sam Altman, the founder of OpenAI, predicts that as AI proliferates, there will be a premium on in-person experiences. And by that, he means over-the-top experiences like climbing Everest. But I think it's more basic than that. It's in-person experiences like connecting with a great friend, taking a walk, or meeting a friend over coffee, one who really sees you. Those will be at a premium. What does this have to do with improving your chances of getting a job, a good job? Everything. Law school was my dream for most of my young life, especially after my dad's death. I recall the day, fall semester, my senior year, when I received my LSAT scores in the mail. Let's see, how do I explain that? It's paper, it has like a stamp on it. Anyway, so I opened the envelope and I literally turned the form upside down because I thought that they had transposed the numbers and that they'd made a mistake. I was devastated. And I had a terrible GPA. I did have a great resume, though. I was working for a lawyer all through high school. I was Boy State Governor, page in Congress, worked for the American Embassy in Thailand, worked for Senator Jack Danforth, spent a year in college in Japan, and had letters of recommendation from lots of influential people. Nothing. I was rejected from 11 law schools. That heartbreak was one of the best things that ever happened to me. Taking a commission-only job in commercial real estate in Dallas was not my dream, but it was a job. And I met Karen, my now wife, in Fort Worth. I worked really hard for 3 years, and then I retook the LSAT and reapplied to Mizzou. And my friend and fraternity brother from Springfield, Bob Seltzer, had just graduated from the law school, and as a first-year lawyer, he advocated for me with the assistant dean of the law school. He wasn't powerful. He was my good friend who believed in me. He changed my life. I was the last person accepted that year, a week before class started. I had the lowest combined GPA LSAT numbers of anyone ever accepted in the history of the law school. That's not that funny. But I wanted to prove that the risk of accepting me was worth it. I worked hard and graduated in the top 20% of my class. During orientation, the day before classes began, I met two guys from Springfield, both Drury graduates, both now judges, Ron Carrier and David Mercer. We formed a study group with two other students. We were together daily for 3 years. We were in each other's weddings, and we've been together for every single hard thing in life since those days, decades ago. We talk every week, and we never part without telling each other that we love each other. We have prayed together for each other so many times I can't count. They are what Irish poet philosopher John O'Donohue calls anam cara, soul friends. What would I do without them? I don't know. It's a soul-level wealth. I went to Baylor my freshman year, and then I kind of got kicked out. That's a story for another day. But my friend from Glendale, Jim LeCamp, and I were there together, and our roommate, Rod Drake, was from Yoakum, Texas. I wouldn't have met him if I'd gone someplace else. That's nearly 50 years of friendship. We've taken long weekend trips together every year for more than 20 years. Parents' funerals, children's weddings bring us together, but most importantly, we talk frequently, and when we do, it's as deep and meaningful as it is funny. We tell each other that we love each other and how important we are in each other's lives. This takes work. It's even harder now for you than it was for me because we're so tempted to use an emoji instead of really connecting. AI cannot attend your friend's wedding. It can't be there for the funeral of your best friend's mom. It can't taste the tears of the person you're holding so tight that you don't want to let go. We can't let simulated experience replace the real thing. Friendship is more than a career strategy. It's how we survive, heal, laugh, and experience our shared being. We have to make this a practice, a discipline. I'm challenging you to put more effort into this than LinkedIn. Just this week, Baylor, Harvard, and Gallup released a global study on fulfillment. Young adults, 18 to 29, are not okay. Happiness, mental health, meaning, identity, relationships, all in decline in your age strata, and it's the lowest it's been in 3 decades. You're not just underemployed, you're underconnected. I get it. It's tempting to spend 6 hours a night building your dream life in Fortnite or Monster Hunter. But here's the thing. Someday you're going to need someone who shows up for you in real life. And it's not just to revive you when you're down. Okay, back to the beginning. That moment 50 years ago today was the most terrifying of my life. Today I stand here with you in a moment of joy. Life will keep offering you both. Learn the tools, use the tech, but never forget to show up in person with your whole heart for someone else. Be someone's soul friend. That's how we live a life of meaning and joy. Thank you.